Hello students, welcome to Learning Management System. Imprints 4, General English, Program BSc, Subject English, Semester 4, Session number 36. Topic Grammar section, Speaking skills, Interview skills, Definition, Objectives and important things to remember. Created by Professor Ravi Kumar A, working as Assistant Professor, Department of English, Government First Grade College, Yelahanka, along with Dr. Suresh SB as ECD. Grammar section, speaking skills, interview skills, particularly interview skills. Interview skills introduction. An interview is generally understood as an oral structured interaction between two or more people. It has a definite purpose and a desired result. Assessing an interview is a science as much as it is an art. It requires attentive preparation along with the ability. Definition of an interview. Different scholars have defined interview in differently. According to Scott and others, an interview is a purposeful exchange of ideas, the answering of questions and communication between two or more persons. According to uh, Bingham and others, define an interview as a conversation with a purpose. Objectives of interview are goals of an interview. To evaluate the applicant's suitability, to gain additional information from the candidate, to provide general information about the company to the applicant, to create a good image of the company applicants. These are objectives, main objectives of the interviews. It is an effective tool for selection. It is two-way communication between interviewer and interviewee, wherein the former seeks information by way of questions and the later provides the same through her verbal responses. However, the information flows in both directions. In this way, the hirer learns about the applicant and the applicant also get a chance to know about the employer. The most important thing to remember about any interview in a two-way process, to be comfortable and confident in discussing why you are best fit for the role, about you finding out whether you want to work for the company as them finding out whether they want you. This means it is important to present yourself as you really are, not pretend to be something you are not. Interview preparation. Faking it in an interview is never worth it. Not only will your interviewer see right through it, but your answers and your self confidence will success seriously suffer. If you neglect to properly prepare, you should dedicate at least an hour for preparation. Research and organization. Find out as much as you can about the company. Look at their website, any information. Find their mission, objectives, and any value statements. To be familiar with the organization's guiding principles. Also, try to find out how the job that you have applied for fits into the organization. Make a list of questions about the organization, about you, your application form or a CV covering letter, to prepare answers for some of the standard icebreakers such as tell me a bit about your current job or tell me why you are applied for this job. These are icebreakers breakers which are exclusively asked by a interviewer to make your to get more information about your focus and stability. Tests and presentations. Some interviews require you to make a short presentation or to take a test to bring a handout that finally fully summarizes your presentation. Whether it is a mind map or picture of some of sort or your key five key take home messages. Think about what you want them to remember from your presentation and make sure that it is clear from your handout. To be on time and think before you speak. Be on time. A well thought out answer is always better than a rushed one. Speak clearly, cohesively, and calmly. Make a conscious effort to slow down and speak calmly and clearly. It will help you avoid interview stress. Decide to convey as much valuable information about yourself as possible. Be confident and do not be an arrogant. You should be willing and able to promote yourself, your experience, and your accomplishments. Focus on exuding a kind and balanced sense of confidence and when you discuss your achievements. Actually, listen, you do not be listening to your interviewer's questions while mentally preparing your answer. Actually, listening is very important. Otherwise, you are keep on searching and expecting the interview's questions and preparing your answers. First, you have to interview. So you have to listen to the questions asked by the interviewer. Types of questions. Interviewers often like to start with the easy icebreaker questions such as what do you do in your current job or tell us why you applied for this job. Modern interviews tend to be competence based. They focus on your skills and how you can demonstrate them. The interviewers will usually try to help by giving you hypothetical questions and asking you would approach a problem. Express optimism both with your words and your body language. Do not bring any baggage into the interview room. Do not badmouth your former employer or any other companies. Your body language does matter as much as your words. Walk in with a smile on your face, offer a firm handshake, and sit up tall at the table, slightly forward to engage in the conversation. Show interest without desperation. The key is to express earnest interest in a role and in a company and passion for the work you do. No more than your elevator pitch. Brief persuasive speech used to create interest. You introduce yourself, recap your experience, and promote your most valuable professional assets. Some level of control over the conversation, express gratitude as soon as the interview concludes. You should thank your interviewers. Here we have a reference along with the textbook. You can get more information about the interview skills. That's all from me. Thank you.